So was it money well spent? For the first time ever, the city of Columbus conducted a national search, one that cost taxpayers tens of thousands of dollars, and the mayor's top cop was already here. Quinlan will be sworn into office in a couple of weeks. But what do people who live right here in the Cap City have to say about his pick? NBC4's Rob SNEED joins us now live with more. Rob.
Yeah, Darlene, folks I spoke with, they had a mixed reaction to this. Some said that they're excited and eager to see how he handles hard-hitting issues within the department and the community, while others said they felt this process was rushed and that he is not the right choice for chief. Mayor Gither announced Thomas Quinlan is Columbus's new police chief. Exciting news for Father John STAVROPOULOS.
I hope they can build on the good success of the previous administrator, and that we tend to be more police friendly, more interaction with the community, so that a lot of the barriers and any prejudice we may have with them may be torn down.
The topic of diversity and inclusion keeps coming up among those who live in Columbus. A report released back in August made dozens of recommendations on how the department can improve community police relations and address a perception of bias. Pastor Jeffrey Key was one of the advisory board members in the search for the city's new chief. He isn't confident Quinlan will turn any of those issues around.
Sometimes if you're part of the culture, you cannot change that culture. And over again, I heard Thomas Quinlan talking about his 30-year relationships, and I feel like that is what has contributed to the downward spiral.
Stephanie Hightower was also one of the board members, and she doesn't see it that way. She was there for the announcement and believes Chief Quinlan when he says he will address those issues.
He will continue to push those kinds of efforts, and that he's going to look at that blueprint and he's going to take notice and he's going to begin to implement those things that he and the mayor and the safety director have talked about.
Father STAVROPOULOS is confident Quinlan will deliver on his promise as well. However, he would have liked to have heard more from both candidates before the mayor made his decision.
Well, they should have more than one town hall meeting. I think what they should have done is they should have gone to different parts of Columbus and asked their opinion, depending on the demographics of the particular area.
And coming up on NBC4 at 6, hear more from Hightower on what she feels residents need to do now that we have a new police chief. Local for you in downtown Columbus, Rob SNEED, NBC4.
All right, Rob, thank you.